Chapter 3.
There's something else. Look at this. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
I think the crafty goblins have one more hatch to sneak through.
Let's go.
Hello everyone, my name is Josh, aka the Biscuit Eater, and I want to welcome you all to another episode of my long-form Let's Play of Tell Me Why by the folks over at DONTNOD. Now, if this is your first time with the series, you know you can find a link to the playlist in the description down below if you're watching on YouTube. Of course, if you are watching live on stream, I appreciate having you here. It's always fun to have folks to interact with while I play these games, as well as to do little fun things with Blorp to completely derail my train of thought, or all the other fun stuff that can be done. Of course, if you are just sitting and watching, I appreciate it as well. You know, every pair of eyes is totally appreciated. So, however you enjoy this, however you consume this, appreciate having you here. Now, if you'd like to have a chance to watch this live, you can do so every Monday and Wednesday from 7:30 p.m. until 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time over at twitch.tv/The Biscuit Eater. Now, with that all said, I do also want to make sure that you guys are aware, as you can probably tell if all the branding and such I have got going on here, we are currently taking donations for Extra Life, and we'll continue to do so until December 31st. So if you're watching this video over on the YouTube side, and it's not December 31st, or it still hasn't become December 31st, you still have a chance to help donate. There will be a link below in the video description itself. Of course, if you're watching live, do appreciate donations there as well. Any donation, no matter how small, we will definitely celebrate here on stream with you. And of course, there's some fun incentives if you are able to meet particular tiers. There's more information on the Extra Life side of things for that as well. Of course, the most fun being, if you can afford to do $250 or more, I will be more than happy to offer you a one-shot DM'd of your choice. Primarily D&D is what I'm looking for, but if you have another system that I'm familiar with and willing to, and had access to, I'd be more than happy to offer you a one-shot there as well. Lastly, of course, if we're able to make it to my final goal of $1,000 or more, I will do something I said I will never do on this channel, which is play a full run-through to completion of Alien Isolation. Whew. But with that all said, let's go ahead and get to the present game, which we left off right after discovering the barn had started burning. Fun! I'm not going to sing that one for you, Cap. Not going to happen. But I will say, for those of you who are thinking about donating to Extra Life, it does go towards a local hospital, Dornbecker OHSU, which is actually a major hotspot for COVID relief for children, young age children for the Washington, Oregon, and Idaho area. So please do consider, even if all you can offer is $1, we appreciate it. Every single dollar goes towards these kids. So now we'll go ahead and resume here. Somebody's burning something in the barn. I sure hope that wasn't Sam. So what got burned?
There was a guy. He smashed me in the face with the door.
What guy? What did he look like?
There was something under the floorboards?
I couldn't see straight, and he was all in black.
God, why would someone try to burn down our barn?
I don't know. But I'm going to find out.
Probably, Captain.
Hey, come check this out.
Is that a box under the barn?
Yeah, what the hell? I think this is where the fire started.
So he was trying to burn whatever's inside?
We should check it out. I'm gonna need to remove a few more planks to get to it.
Where could we possibly find a tool to do that?
Maybe in the tool area?
Huh. These planks look newer than the rest.
That corner used to be all dirt for chickens. She was always saying how she was gonna make this place a real homestead, a little house on the tundra. God, this place upside down.
This gas can was already here this morning. He didn't bring it with him.
It's gotta be Sam. It's definitely gotta be Sam.
So, did Eddie teach you how to put out a fire?
Nope. I taught myself.
Did he really have to smash
My valuable
everything?
stuff's missing.
Crowbar.
I guess we know how he made the hole. Asshole even dumped the drawers. Huh. At least you were spared.
Everything's on the floor.
Yep, I missed something. Dagnabbit.
The Moon Hag is an old and powerful witch. She lures her innocent victims deep beneath the ice and traps them there forever.
Step back.
I'll be fine.
That angle, you think someone's gonna come walking up behind them.
Well, I only know one person who'd bother to decorate a storage box like this.
Marianne. Let's open it. What's that there?
Some kind of carving. Not sure what it is, though. 3 digits. Any ideas?
Marianne was never really a numbers kind of person.
Excuse me.
Hey, doesn't that carving look like the secret keeper from the Book of Goblins?
Secret keeper. Okay, I guess we get a story time.
That's it. Look, it's the same symbol.
Where? Okay. Oh, right. Gotcha. Okay. So, once upon a time, in the deep and ancient forest, a crafty goblin spied on the secret keeper as she made her rounds, gathering up secrets that the animals of the forest had for sale. How, said the first goblin, does she get people's secrets? Do you suppose she peels open their heads? Let's find out, said the second, and so the goblins watched the secret keeper. They watched her until the stalwart moose came to her, head hanging low. It was my fault. I chose the uneven trail. I can't bear to remember. The secret keeper nodded and gazed into stalwart moose's eyes. The goblins couldn't hear anything. They knew she was speaking to the moose, for the secret keeper spoke in people's minds with the gift of the voice. After a few minutes, the stalwart moose blinked. I feel lighter, said the moose. Did I just give you something? The secret keeper nodded, handing him a coin. The stalwart moose nodded and plodded along down the trail. He spied the goblins hiding in the woods and narrowed his eyes, for he knew that the goblins were often up to mischief. The 2 goblins whistled innocently, and the moose was forced to carry on, because they were not doing anything obviously bad. I need to know what the secret was, said one of the goblins. Let's go buy it. The goblins approached the secret keeper before she could stow away Moose's secret. We want to buy Moose's secret. Well, in Alaska, will you find magic talking moose? The moose, I believe, is Eddie, if I remember correctly. We want to buy Moose's secret. What do you have to trade? Asked the secret keeper, her voice filling their minds. The goblins produced the silver-handled hairbrush they had stolen from the princess, and the secret keeper nodded. And that is how the goblins came to know that Moose's mate had tumbled down a cliffside to her death. The secret keeper moved on. The first of the goblins said, I want to know more.
We all know what time it is. It's time to blame Cap.
That's right. So the goblins followed the secret keeper, hoping to find where she hid the secrets. They followed her to the peak of a nearby ridge and watched as she stowed the rest of the day's secrets high in a cloud. When she had gone, they climbed the high spruce tree that disappeared in the misty sky. They reached out and just managed to dip their hands into the clouds. Their heads were filled with memories, and they snatched their hands back out, as if they had just thrust them in boiling water. Tears poured down their cheeks. That was how the secret keeper found them, crying in the tree. Twitch made you do it. That's right. You stole my secrets, said the secret keeper. Give them back. The crafty goblins stopped crying because they saw an opportunity. What will you give us in exchange? They asked. I will give you back the silver-handled hairbrush, offered the secret keeper. For so many secrets? Pshaw. You'll have to offer more than that. What if, said the secret keeper, I shared the gift of voice? The crafty goblins grew excited. That will do. So the secret keeper shared the gift of voice with the goblins, and immediately they found that they could hear one another's thoughts and feel each other's feelings. The crafty goblins gave back the secrets that they had taken and ran back to the big wooden house. There they found the princess preparing food. They tried to peer into her mind, but they found that it was a blank. They tried to speak to her using only their minds, but she could not hear them. It seemed that the secret keeper was craftier than the crafty goblins, for she had only shared enough of her power to let the goblins use the gift of voice with each other, and not with the whole of the forest. And that's how the goblins stole the gift of voice from the secret keeper, but why they could only use it with each other. So this is a number. What is... Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's the 12th story. Okay, maybe that'll help us.
That wasn't it.
I think we just need to break the lock. There must be something in here we can use to get it open.
No.
Preferably without destroying the box.
No, it's not going to be that... It won't be that easy. Let's see here. Maybe there's a secret in 0, 3... Okay. So I see the 0 and the 3. What's the first number? There'll be a first number on one of these pages. 1, 0... Or 130. 130. I betcha.
That did it.
Boom. I'm good.
Guessing she didn't know how much of an ass he'd turn out to be.
Dear Marianne, I need to see you again. I know how that sounds, and I don't want you to think I chase after all the new girls with Davis Crossings. I've always taken my vows seriously, but something changed when I met you. When we're together, I feel like I'm doing 80 down the highway with my lights off, and I never want to stop. I know it isn't right, and we both have a lot to lose, but I need to be with you again. I hope you feel the same. Heart symbol. I bought you a little something for next time. I can't wait to see how it looks on you. Yeah.
Fuck. That's rough.
Marianne, I'm sorry you're in this situation. I know you feel like you'd make a great mother, and I don't doubt
to push Marianne to get an abortion.
you will someday. But
Even
right
though she
now,
wanted to keep us.
we have to be sure that we don't ruin 3 lives. My marriage hasn't been happy for some time, but she doesn't deserve... Is Sam their father? No, she was running away from somebody. Sam... But being with married men wasn't her thing. Was her thing, apparently. Mostly, I'm worried about you. People here talking. I don't want you to have to go through that. I know money has been tight, but I'll do what I can to help you do the right thing. Just let me know how much you need. Or is Sam their father?
That's everything. What the hell?
So, Marianne hid a box under the barn. Box full of letters from our deadbeat dad.
And a decade later, some guy comes along, trashes the barn, and tries to destroy the box.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Yep. That guy had an affair with Marianne, and he just tried to torch the evidence.
Yeah, I
He
figured
must have heard we were clearing out the house.
their dad was
He
the
was worried we'd find it.
You know, I
mad
can't
stranger.
shake the feeling I've
Matt
seen
Under.
him here before.
But the Mad Hunter can't be Sam.
Well, at least he left us the junker.
Ah, there it is. There's our memory.
I don't know about you, but I haven't forgotten anything about that night.
I would have said the same thing, but something felt different. I need to see the rest.
But you know what happens down there.
That's the thing. I'm not sure I do.
All right, let's go.
Some kind of work boot. Maybe fishing boots?
It's Sam. It's Sam. And I think he's their dad.
This is where I tripped.
The Mad Hunter.
Wait, what?
Wait, there was someone here that night? In the woods?
No. It was just... I saw... Who the hell did I actually see? Damn. He ran straight for it. No stops, no turns. He was on a mission.
Is there someone over there?
What? No. That was the Mad Hunter.
What? What are you talking about?
That night, I thought I saw the Mad Hunter in the woods, but I guess it was just some asshole. Some asshole who just fucking stood there and watched while our mother chased me with a shotgun.
Do you think it was the same guy?
Maybe. I mean, it had to be him, right? They were wearing the same fishing gear.
Yeah, unless everyone who wants to mess with us is coordinating outfits.
And wait, he was here once before, wasn't he? A few days before Marianne died?
Maybe?
Hold on. Do you feel that? No hesitation. He knew where he was going. Trail ends here.
It looks like he jumped into the gully.
Hey, are there footsteps on the other side?
Yeah, that must be where he climbed out.
Well, he's long gone.
Oh, well, okay.
Tyler, not there.
Our mother fought with someone on the dock about us. We need to know if it was the same guy.
But what if it's not that memory? What if it's... I can't go through that again.
We have to take that chance.
But do we really? I mean, someone just tried to burn our barn down.
Yeah, and that means we've got to be close to something.
I'm not going on that dock.
Just one more time, please.
There's always just one more. Every time it seems like we're done with this, something new pops up.
What if this is the only chance to figure out who our father is?
Then we go on living our lives without him, just like we always have.
Come on, we need to know the truth. For her.
What if I don't want to know the truth, huh? Did you ever consider that? No. You just push and push and...
You have to take responsibility for your part in Marianne's death.
What? How can you say that to me?
I didn't. But I did, right? Earlier, to Eddie. But I swear I didn't just say that to you.
So we can't even trust our own voices now?
God, I don't know. Allison.
I'll do it. Let's go.
Ooh.
We can do it.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
I told you that would happen.
We almost had it though. That was us watching Marianne fight with that guy. Try to focus on him, alright? Don't think about anything else.
I'll try.
So you're here to make sure I've been keeping my mouth shut? I don't owe you anything.
You've been a little all over the place lately.
All over the place? I've just been trying to survive. If you want to make sure I don't get desperate, you could help us out. Lend me some money.
What happened? Why did it stop?
I can't, Tyler.
But we were so damn close.
You recognize that voice. Eddie's their father, isn't he?
I'm sorry. But I'm done.
That's it? You're just giving up, just like that. You can't do this. We owe her.
Marianne is gone, Tyler. And nothing we do is gonna change that.
Don't go, please. You can't keep running from this alley, or it's only gonna get worse.
He's right. You know he's right.
So you're here to make sure I've been keeping my mouth shut? I don't owe you anything.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
Make sure I don't get desperate. You could help us out. Lend me some money.
There's no money.
I've never asked you for anything, but right now they need you.
It's not gonna happen.
I've got everything I need to nail your ass in that barn.
And just what do you think happens after that?
Who is
What do
this?
you mean?
Well, if those kids have a father, you really think there's a court out there that'll let you keep them?
No! You have no claim to my children! Get the hell off my property, now! If you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Allison?
Poor things. That ends chapter 2. See how we shaped up here. And of course, I always let the credits roll. It's not the end of the game, though. We still have one more chapter to go. Actually, you know what? We can let the credits roll at the end of the end of the game. So let's see here. We need Mari indeed. So let's see here. Tyler felt relied on when Allison shows his memory at the house. Tyler heard about needing time when Allison refused the house showing. Allison felt hopeful about becoming family when Tyler forgave Eddie. Eddie was touched by Tyler's forgiveness. Michael was heartened by Tyler's compliment. 20% of you turned down Michael. Jeez. Tessa felt grateful the twins kept her in their lives. Chapter 3.
There's something else. Look at this. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
I think the crafty goblins have one more hatch to sneak through.
Let's go.
Watch me Tessa's husband. Okay, and so we continue. About 10 more minutes to this particular episode on YouTube.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, crafty goblins faced the truth about the darkness in the big wooden house.
It had come for the wise princess, driving her mad and causing her to attack them.
When they started asking questions about the princess in the darkness, the goblins realized that no one else in the forest wanted to know the truth.
So they dug and searched and asked hurtful questions, learning more about the wise princess than they had ever hoped to.
But the search took its toll. The darkness was proving too much for Sister Goblin, and yet Brother Goblin kept diving deeper and deeper until Sister Goblin finally said, enough.
And that was how the goblins found themselves separated again, hurt and confused, with so many unanswered questions and too many open wounds.
Bad dreams, what you gonna do?
Allison, wake up.
Yeah, not at all. You killed me. You killed your mother, you killed me. You will end up like me. Wait, no wonder she's afraid. She's afraid she's gonna end up like her mother. Ow. She was sleepwalking. She's still asleep. What?
She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood.
Did she even realize it was her mom until then? Oh.
You killed me.
You killed me!
Oof. Hey Ravi, thanks for joining. This is a tough game. This is it's a narrative game, but it's tackling some rough terrain. That's for dang sure. Whoosh. It's emotionally so. It's definitely a roller coaster. Hard to explain if you haven't been watching, but if you played Life is Strange, you probably already get the gist of hardy. A lot of rough subject matter. May not be for everyone. Oh, she went back. She went back home. She didn't stick with her brother. It was also their first foray into the genre, so it had its rough moments. Morning. Start collecting the documents you need for your rental application. Left the file for you downstairs on the kitchen counter. You're still coming to meet D for lunch. You can drop off the documents. I'll make some copies for you. Take it easy today. Yes, my famous buck up buckwheat waffles are slowly growing cold in the kitchen.
He's right. Time to get my shit together.
Okay. You know what? Yeah, I thought she was in the bath in the sweater. Yeah, odd. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is, this is a good stopping point because it just saved, and we're near the end of the 40-minute mark. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause this out, and we're gonna move over to this view, and I'm gonna end out the YouTube recording here. So if you are watching live on YouTube, thank you very much for being here. Hope you enjoyed. If you do me a favor and make sure that you like the video, comment on the video on the YouTube side. I try to respond to every comment that comes through, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Click the notification bell so you know when new videos come up on the channel. All of that helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. It also make sure that you'll know when new videos come up on the channel, which I do post new videos every Monday through Friday over on YouTube. It's all the VODs from here. That being said, you can also follow any of my other social media channels if you follow the links in the doobly-doo, both on YouTube side and on the Twitch side. A great way to continue the conversation with me going forward. But with that all said, thank you again for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and until I see you next time, game on, lovelies.